lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. A ball and a strike. His career line against Wheeler, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third baseman, Alex Bowe.
Wind up and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Standing in, Bryce Harper. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone up into the second deck. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper, and a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, with just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Ozuna. Still ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back homers. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. Home run number 62 on the year as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hoskins is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 4 runs here in this half inning. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. Albies takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting 7. Not shortstop.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
This is flared out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. The average right at 280 coming in. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. Hamels comes set. 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The average coming in at 266. 27 homers and 71 runs batted in. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Acuna on third. Swanson stands at second. No outs. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Harper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Cole Hamels.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alec Bohm. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The windup and the 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
At the plate, Ronald Torreyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hamels into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Still down by a count of 4-2. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. That's popped up. Riley is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. In now, JT Realmuto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hamels is ready. Here it is. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they still lead this one 4-2. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as we check out the Braves leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits number 3 on the roster in that department. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you get a fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So coming to the plate, Austin Riley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 22 on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Tyler Flowers is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit to 3rd. He's got it. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the pitcher, Cole Hamels.
So here now's the pitcher. Cole Hamels comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 5-4 Atlanta. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to third. Reined in. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one.
No real chance for him to roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. Still down a run. It's 5-4. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first...
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. 0-1 the count. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the shrubbery and gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Dansby Swanson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Acuna is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Adam Duvall stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. McCutchen is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
At the plate, Austin Riley. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies 4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alec Bohm. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Albies stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Ronald Torreyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's a first pitch curveball taken up and in for a ball. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ripped down the line. So this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hamels is ready. Here's the delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Count is 1-2.
swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Right there for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rhys Hoskins sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1.
There's a slogan, is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Archie Bradley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Looking at his career totals, Acuna carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The bat, number 7. Shortstop.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Swing and a little blooper to center. Torreyes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 2 left for Atlanta. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Shane Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roman Quinn.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder.
From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Slow roller left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 3 up. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Austin Riley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 1-2 now. This is foul right side. The 1-2. lifted into the air out towards center field. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Well, look there at the numbers for our two starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Tyler Flowers comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The pitcher, number 19, James Green.
Nick Markakis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22.
Hard hit ball to second. Torreyes gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're on top by 3, 8-5. A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
A.J. Minter.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Minter is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
A pause and the 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Flowers has it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. From the stretch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Acuna is right there, one down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. First in the league in home runs, and he added one more to his total earlier in this game.
Man, I can see myself in the Texas Rangers dugout right now, and the hitting coach Rudy Jaramillo would always say, batting average will fluctuate, but they can never take away ribbies and homers, and this guy just keeps adding to the total.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Adam Duvall.
In now, Adam Duvall. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A bouncer to the left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mark Melanson is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ender Inciarte will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And he'll reach first safely.
the center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
So now to the plate, Roman Quinn, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is Inciarte, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kingery is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now batting, Alec Bohm. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Freeman's got it. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And this one concludes at a